All right, so we're working on the saddle here this week, kind of piecing together all of the things that we've been doing the last 2 weeks. And from the saddle, we're starting off with an initial leg lock on the secondary leg. The primary leg is the leg that's between my lap, and for the colored belts, what we're looking for is the heel hook here. But kind of the dilemma that occurs here in the saddle is if I get this secondary leg tied up, I have some pretty good submissions available here, but eventually if I want to get the heel hook, I'm going to have to let this leg go and attack this, and there's a little bit of a moment where Trey can go on the run in this position. There's ways that we can make this as small of a window as possible, but what we're going to start with is this the secondary leg attack, and because it's a straight ankle lock, it's available for our white belts to do in class here. So I'm in the saddle. I've already got this double trouble position where I've got the secondary leg tied up. The first thing I'm going to do is push this leg forward just a little bit so I can take my top hand and feed it between my chest and my left arm, and my hand's going to pop out underneath Trey's ankle right here. When it does, I'm just going to get my wrist on the top side of the heel bone, and I'm going to pummel my hand all the way to the crook of my elbow here, so I've got this nice little figure four lock. Once I've got my figure four lock, I'm going to ball the fists. I'm going to point my forearm up to the ceiling. That starts to get pressure on. I turn face Trey, and then I'm going to arch my back, and that's going to put the pressure through my shoulder blade into the foot, which gives me my straight ankle lock attack. So one more time here. I've got my double trouble position. Again, double trouble just means that I've got both legs tied up in a leg entanglement. So I push forward, I punch my right hand underneath, my left hand comes out, I catch the toes with my shoulder blade, I pummel my left hand around, I ball my fist, and I'm making sure that my fist goes all the way past my forearm so my wrist doesn't bend on me when I'm trying to get my finish. I point my forearm vertical, turn towards Trey, arch, and I get that finish. So real quick, we're going to do the whole series from start to finish. This is what we're kind of piecing together over the course of the last couple of weeks. We're starting off in butterfly, hands on shoulders. I load Trey up, push him overhead, get to my single leg X. When he leans in towards me, I pummel my reverse X guard hook in. I sit, grab my collar tie, load him up, transition him into my saddle position. In this, I already have the secondary leg tied up, so I'm going to punch it forward, pummel my top hand under, catch the toes, get my straight ankle lock, face him, and get my finish. So again, we're piecing together a lot of things here, starting off with our straight ankle lock. So we've got a leg lock that's available for white belts and above, and then we'll look at the heel hook coming up in the following weeks.